Voices for Children hosting its annual Starry Starry Night gala. This is happening October 19th, and the funds will support the organization's court-appointed special advocate program, also known as CASA. So here to tell us all about this, we have the president and CEO of Voices for Children, Jessica Muñoz, as well as Anthony O'Leary and Daniel Moen. Thank you all very much for being with us today. Jessica, I want to start with you. Let's talk about Voices for Children, the work that you do.
Voices for Children is the court-appointed special advocate, or CASA program, serving San Diego County. And so that means that we have the very special privilege of training and then supporting community volunteers who share their time to advocate for children in foster care.
Okay, so these volunteers are very important, which we'll talk about here, because we have two people that are very involved in this. But what about this Starry Starry Night? By the way, thank you so much for asking me to MC this. I can't wait to be there at the Rady Shell. I mean, what a gorgeous venue. What can we expect there? How important is it that people show up to this?
Well, we're so excited to have you, first of all, and it is very important that the community supports us. So as a nonprofit organization, we raise all the funds necessary to train and support these amazing volunteers. And so it's a really special evening, not only to support the work that we do, but to really learn about the youth that we serve and to hear the compelling stories of young people like Anthony.
Okay, so let's get to Anthony. Anthony, hi.
Hi there.
Hi, looking sharp in your suit, I have to point out. So you went through foster care,
yes,
and you had a CASA volunteer by your side. Tell me about that. Give us a little background on your story and how helpful it was to have Daniel here.
Yeah, absolutely. Unfortunately, a lot of us foster youth go through some very tough situations, but Daniel came into my case at a time and was very influential in my life by being a foundation for me, by advocating for me and giving me confidence to really thrive and be the person that I am and recognize my potential.
And we talked about this during commercial break. There are a lot of foster youth, the kids that are going through this program or going through foster care, that still need volunteers. Tell us about that. Without a volunteer, I mean, how hard would that have been?
It would have been nearly impossible. I say all the time that without Voices for Children and Daniel, I don't know where I would be. So he's everything.
Yeah. Wow. And you met about 11, 12 years ago, you were saying. Daniel, what got you into this? Why did you choose to be a CASA volunteer?
I had some very influential role models in my life, coaches, teachers, and there was one lady in particular who, her name was Ellen Kramer. She had a lot of volunteering influence with foster youth in Sacramento. And so hearing her stories about how many youth she would work with who had no significant adults in their life helping them, just kind of always put that in my mind that we need to remember to volunteer with foster youth because a lot of them don't have those significant adults in their life.
For viewers at home who are trying to figure out ways they can help our community, what was it like for you to go through the process and to become a CASA volunteer? Tell us about that.
It was easier than I thought it would be because they do such a great job of training you, but then also matching you up with a youth who's going to have similar interests with you.
Okay.
And that made a big difference. So as soon as Anthony and I connected, it was like, oh, they did a great job. We're a great match. So they helped smooth out the process a lot.
Clearly bonded for years and years. The actual work that you did with Anthony, helping him through the process, tell us what that was like.
So there's some writing of reports that get submitted to the court, kind of giving an overview of the youth's kind of situation and what their preferences for living environments and things like that. But then a lot of it is just, going out to, play basketball or go fishing or, grab some lunch. So it's a good blend of some professional work, but some just normal relationship building.
Okay. Jessica, tell us right now, there are how many CASA volunteers in town?
So we're so fortunate that across the county we have almost 1,000 volunteers who are supporting us, and we have children who come into foster care every day needing that support. So we always need more volunteers.
Always need volunteers. What do people need to do if they want to be volunteers?
The very first thing to do is to visit our website, speakupnow.org. There they can sign up for an online information session and learn all kinds of helpful information about the role.
Okay. And then, of course, be part of the Starry Starry Night. We want to see you come out to the event.
Yes.
And tickets are available now, right?
That's right,
okay.
online.
Okay, so get those tickets. Anthony, thank you for sharing your story, too. I know you've been an important role in, encouraging people to volunteer, but it takes a lot of bravery to share what you went through. Tell us what you're up to now, by the way.
Oh, brother. Graduated from UCLA last summer, and now involved with San Diego State University, helping local high schoolers become first-gen college students.
Amazing. And go Bruins. Way to go.
Go Bruins. It's college football season.
It sure is. Oh, yeah. Thank you all very much for your time this morning.
Thank
and
you.
yes, we hope to see all of you at the Starry Starry Night, October 19th. We'll have all the links and information on our website. We'll be right back after this quick break.